Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Fiddler, A Miracle of Miracles. And this is a documentary about Fiddler on the Roof, and how this musical came about, how they created the stage musical, how they created the film, and the long-standing influence this has had. And I had only recently watched Fiddler on the Roof for the first time within the past year, and I absolutely loved it. I'm a huge fan of Topol. I had seen him in For Your Eyes Only and Flash Gordon, and when I finally went around to see Fiddler on the Roof, I'm like, love it. I love it so much because I love musicals. I love music and film, and when they really cross paths in a special and meaningful way, I really appreciate it. And this documentary takes so much time to really reinforce the fact that this was not a fluff musical. It's not Grease. It's not something that it's a fun time, fun songs, fun characters. This has some dark themes and dark moments and really powerful drama. And it's a really meaningful film and musical, and how this connects with people in so many different places and all around the world and different cultures, and how they could connect with this and really see how this film's really Japanese, this film's really Thai, this film's really honestly any ethnic minority, and being able to connect with those themes. And it does get a bit repetitive because it will show quite a few scenes that really do the same thing to make the same point. And after a while, it felt like they were just kind of making sure that this thing got to an hour and a half. But there's other scenes where I feel like there were certain scenes where it showed the connection that this makes with people that did really stand out. And you had one from Lin-Manuel Miranda, who, honestly, I was not really expecting to be in a documentary about Fiddler on the Roof, but how he incorporated it into his wedding, and that scene was great. And then Gurinder Chadha, who made Bend It Like Beckham, and who recently made Blinded by the Light, and how this influenced her, and how it really connected with her, and her background. And it was really impressive seeing those things, and seeing even the making of, and how things got there, and the interactions of the actors and the directors, and the behind the scenes of creating this. That was interesting. I love things about making film, and this film really captures something special. And despite the fact that it gets a little repetitive at times, you really get to see the power of what this film could do. And then every time one of the musical numbers hit, and people talking about how that hit them and they connected to it, but then also them playing the music, I was really engaged, and I really loved this documentary. I think it's special because it's really digging deep into something that is special, and inherently what they're able to do with this, and looking at what the director Max Lukowitz was able to do with this documentary, and talking to the writer, the composer, the creator, the producer of this musical originally, and how it has expanded over time and connected with people. This is such an interesting story. If you get a chance to go check out Fiddler, A Miracle of Miracles, go do it. And if you haven't seen Fiddler on the Roof, go do it. And I highly recommend both of them, and go check them out. Let me know what you think. And thank you as always for supporting your Wasteland reviewer.